the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And it's a Kings ball. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara, he'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. Get up to throw down!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
3 points. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Sabonis. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's Drexler. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
James foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
To stop the run. That one's good. Sabonis.
Well, there's some stretch four ability shown off there by Sabonis.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's stolen. Here's Richmond. Down low. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Robertson. Here's Ellis. Fires the three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Ooh, poked away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Shots good by Henderson.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Monk. And that one comes up a bit short.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Murray from outside. Drops in the three.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray showing he's a capable shooter.
Here's Drexler. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 4. "56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the basket by Monk.
Off a nice pass, Monk delivers.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. There's a screen. And it's Drexler missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Carter from outside. Outside Monk. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Drexler. Here's Kamare. No points yet. Here's Drexler. He's checked by Carter. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Sabonis outside. Here's Lyles. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Portland ahead. Up
13.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And that one's good. Sharp.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kings trail by 6. Pass to Robertson. Back to Monk. Here's Robertson. From about 19. Another shot. And rejected.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Sharp with it. Now guarded by Monk. Walker sets a screen. Outside Sharp. Yep, that one's good. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Pass to Valanciunas. Knocked away. Here's Laravia. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Laravia's got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Ryan?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Monk grabs the miss.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Robertson's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Russell. Still no points. Pass to Graham. There's the triple. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Robertson. Sacramento again missing. From the wing. And Grant gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Love to see this from Russell, as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, D.A.?
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the wing, right side. Ellis's shot is off. Trailblazers lead by 4. Russell from deep three-point land. Pass to Clingan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, a statement play by the rookie Clingan, using his size to rattle the rim.
Left side, Russell. And here's Grant. Outside, Walker. Drives to the hoop. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Kings trail by 7. Pass to Ellis. Monk with it. Here's Richmond. From downtown. Ellis, good. Ellis has got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Outside Sharp. Oh, deflected. Monk with a steal. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, talk about some high flying. Give him some miles. Malik Monk up there.
Russell attacking. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Portland ahead, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Out left to the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Russell's got the ball here for Portland. They lead by 1. The kick out to Walker. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Robertson for the lead. And he can't get that one. And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Ellis. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
For 3.
Ellis has got 11 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Let's hear it for you.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Ellis. He's got 11.
Portland foul by Drexler. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Sacramento calls timeout. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Richmond with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Drexler. Nails it from 3. Drexler's got 5 points in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
So the Kings making a change here. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him, you're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
They double team Sabonis. Will it go? Ellis's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Kamari. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Portland lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
To the inside, Drexler. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Outside Monk. Now Sabonis. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 8. Henderson scanning the floor. Here's Drexler. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
To the middle. Out to Sabonis. Here's Robertson. And another Sacramento three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Henderson. Inside. Here's Drexler. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Drexler's got 11 points here in the second half.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Henderson with it. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Henderson just dropping an absolute dime there. Good to see him seeking out a teammate.
Pass to Robertson. Now here's Monk. Now Valanciunas. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Robertson's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And it's Drexler missing. Kings trail by 8. Pass to LaRavia. Buries it from 3.
Timeout, timeout. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Kings will go for a different look here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Kings trail by 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is called.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
They double him with Ayton. Pass to Richmond. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Matisse Thybulle. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Kings trail by 5. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Now Portland with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Drexler. Soft touch off the glass. Drexler's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Thybulle on the wing. Pass to Kamari. Takes the 3. The rebound by Murray. Here's Sacramento now. Trailing by 4. On the wing, Murray. Here's Ellis. Defended by Henderson. Robertson. Off target from outside.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
To the paint. Tipped. Here's Drexler. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Kings trail by 4. To the inside. Pass to Richmond. Here's Robertson. And here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. The free throw drops from Murray.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Drexler. Ayton with a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Richmond. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Ayton. Now the Blazers moving it up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Here's Ellis. No good from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Over to the wing. Pass to Richmond. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
And there's the drive.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Pass to Richmond. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Drexler. So the Trailblazers win it.